My name's Ashley Merriman, and I'm a chef in New York City. Right now I'm working at a restaurant in New York called Butter. I'm the chef de cuisine there. I'm sort of like the vice president. I live on good old Bushwick Avenue in Brooklyn. I moved here because I missed being in the city. When we were looking for apartments, we wanted enough space for my girlfriend to have a small sort of studio space to do her work in, and a kitchen big enough so that we can, fit our dining room table and have people over. And it was a little bit of a tall order in this city. Bree is a great sounding board for me. She has an incredible palate. I usually have a pretty good idea before I go to work about what specials I'm going to run or some combinations that I'm going to use. And so I'll talk with her about them usually before I go to work. Lunch is a very big deal at our house. It's a real time for us together, and for me it's like the only time that I actually sit down and eat. I was on Top Chef. I have really mixed feelings about being on TV because you're trapped and you don't have your phone or your computer. You can't talk to anyone that you care about. So that part is pretty horrible, but it was creatively really good for me. I felt really inspired being around a lot of the other cooks that were there. At this point in my career, I have a very clear vision of what my food is and what drives me creatively. I really like to go back to basics. Combinations or things that creatively they've either worked for me for years or they've worked for chefs from all over the world for hundreds of years. What about those things tastes good together and why? And to use those classics as an inspiring jumping point for me is what I really like to do. I never want to do anything other than this.